And now, part 2 of Another World.
Yes, Pam. Oh, she is. Well, send her in. Well, there you are.
Hi. You got time to talk about something?
I've always got time for you, Marianne. Come on in. Have a chair.
Okay.
Well, I haven't seen you for a long time.
Well, I've been busy.
I bet you have.
Gee, I'm sorry about Uncle Steve.
Oh, well, thank you very much. It's been pretty rough on everybody, especially your Aunt Alice. You know, you ought to find a little time to go over and talk to her.
Oh, yeah, Mom's been telling me you've been a great help to her.
Yeah, well, I try. Well, what'd you come to talk about?
Well, maybe I shouldn't have come after
No,
all.
well, wait a minute now. Are you going to get in trouble with your parents for being here again?
No, my mom knows I'm here.
Oh, well, then it must be important, huh?
Well, it is.
Well, sit down and tell me about it.
Well, it's about this friend of mine.
Which friend?
He applied for a job here.
Uh-huh. Well, Marianne, there's a lot of people who apply for jobs here.
Oh, but you talked to Chris yourself.
Chris Pearson, right?
Yeah.
Chris, yeah. I didn't know he was a friend of yours.
Well, I met him while you were in Oklahoma.
Where'd you meet him?
Well, right outside in the reception area.
Oh, how'd that happen?
Well, I was bringing some papers over for Grandpa, and I met him while Chris was getting his interview.
Oh, that's right. Vic talked to him that day.
Did he like him?
Yes, yes. As a matter of fact, he asked me to talk to him also.
Well, what did you think?
Well, Marianne, I tell you, I don't think he's the right man for the job.
Oh, Willis, he's so nice.
Well, I'm sure he is, but that's not a necessary qualification for what I had in mind.
Well, how can you tell if you haven't given him a chance? What are you laughing
Well, I'm
at?
laughing at you. You remind me of my sister Janice. You know, she used to bring home these boyfriends all the time.
Well,
you know,
Chris isn't my boyfriend.
Not, huh? Well, you're certainly going to bat for him.
Well, I owe him some favors.
Uh-huh. Like what?
Well, he's been helping me with my homework.
Oh, I see. Has your work improved, has it?
Well, I got a B+ yesterday in the test.
Oh, wonderful. That's very good news.
It's all because of Chris.
I'm sure.
Oh, Willis, I mean, he's very bright and reliable.
You like this guy, don't you?
Well, sure, everyone likes him.
Does your mother like him?
Well, she wouldn't let me come here if she didn't.
Well, those are two very good references. Pat and Marianne Randolph.
You gonna talk to him again?
Okay, only as a favor to you.
Oh, can I tell him when I see him tonight?
Sure. Oh, you can also tell him that I'll hire him on a trial basis.
You mean that?
Sure I do. You know, we'll give him a couple of weeks, and if he works out, the job's his.
Oh, thanks a lot, Willis.
Sure. Anything for you, Marianne.
Oh, I can't wait to tell him. Oh, Willis, don't tell him I talked to you about this, okay?
Why not?
Well, I like him to think he got it on his own.
Well, that's very thoughtful of you, Marianne. I won't tell him a word.
You know, I told Mom that you'd give him a chance.
Well, I might not have unless you were as persuasive as you've been. Oh, listen, I have some work too, so why don't I'm sure you have something to do.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.